Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning. Today we will listen to Bab Dada's very sweet and powerful sweet version, the one which touches our heart, the one which uplifts us, a very powerful version in today's Murli. Baba is looking at the original form of we children. When we have the explanation of the virtues of the soul, the first virtue that we explain is soul is a beautiful and blissful one. So what is truth? What is the basis of truth? Because Baba is Baba and Baba is the supreme teacher. And the supreme teacher gives us the knowledge in a very minute way. In today's Murli, Baba is explaining about the basis of truth. And secondly, especially Baba speaks about practice. In every way we use the formula child and a master and master and a child. But what is being a master? Who is called a master? What is the duty of the master? On whom we will have our mastery. So today the entire Murli is about this. From Baba's direct Murli, we will listen a very powerful version.
Today is 9 November 2025. And the original date of today's Murli is 30 November 2007. Today, the true Father, the true Teacher, and the true Sadguru is seeing everywhere His children who are embodiments of truth and embodiments of power. Because the power of truth is the most elevated, the basis of the power of truth is complete purity. Let there be no name or trace of impurity in your thoughts, words, actions, relationships, connections, or even in your dreams. What is visible in the practical form of such purity? Divinity is clearly visible on the face and in the behavior of such pure souls. In their eyes, they have a spiritual sparkle. On their faces, there is always cheerfulness, and in their behavior, in their every step, they are karma yogis like the Father. All of you are following the path of truth through the true Father at this time. Many people in the world say that they are following the path of truth and they also speak the truth, but only complete purity is the true power of truth. Only complete purity is the true power of truth. And all of you are becoming that at this time in this confluence age. Today Baba is explaining about the depth of purity. Baba is explaining the definition. Baba says all of you are becoming that at this time in this confluence age. The elevated attainments of this confluence age are the power of truth and the power of purity. And the attainments of these are that all of you Brahmins will be deities in the golden age and be pure in terms of both the soul and the body. Throughout the whole world cycle, no other souls become pure both in terms of the soul and the body. Baba is saying about the power of purity and the power of truth. The soul and the body both becomes pure and truthful. They become pure in terms of the soul, but they don't receive a pure body. So at this time, all of you are imbibing such complete purity. You say with spiritual intoxication. Do you remember what you say with that spiritual intoxication? Remember that? All of you say from your hearts and from your experience that purity is your birthright. Birthright is attained easily because in order to attain purity and truth, all of you have first of all recognized your true form of a soul. You have recognized your true father, teacher and Sadguru. You have recognized him. You have recognized him and attained him. You not only recognized him, but also attained him. Until someone recognizes his true form and true father, he cannot attain complete purity or the power of truth. Until you don't know about yourself, you will not attain complete purity or the power of truth. All of you have the experience of the powers of truth and purity, do you not? Baba is asking, are you experienced? Those people try to experience it, but they are neither able to know their own accurate form nor the form of the true Father accurately. However, through the experience of this time, all of you have imbibed purity so easily that the reward of the attainment of this time is that the purity of the deities is natural in their nature. Baba said, you have recognized your true form. Through the experience of this time, all of you have imbibed purity so easily that the reward of the attainment of this time is that the purity of the deities is natural in their nature. You got the introduction of the Father, introduction of yourself, and you recognized well and that the purity of the deities is natural in their nature. Throughout the whole cycle, nobody can make 10 people pure But here Baba has arranged 10 lakh people with purity. Human beings are unable to make anybody pure, but Baba has made everybody pure. There is a priest and it is mandatory for them to remain pure, but now they slack in purity. But those who are Tamopradhan souls, we have to give them true introduction, and Baba now prepares a very big army of purity. Only you receive the experience of such a natural nature. Therefore, check whether you have made the powers of purity and truth your natural nature. What do you think? Those who believe that purity is your birthright, raise your hands. Is it your birthright, or do you have to make effort for it? Baba is asking, you don't have to make effort for it, do you? It is easy. A birthright is attained easily. You don't have to make effort for it. People of the world think that it is impossible, whereas you have made the impossible possible and easy. I had told you earlier, there was a saint conference. There was senior and junior saint. Amongst us, maybe Shantivanivasi or Sevadaris, they were asked, in this young age, you are all together doing service, will your intellect not become spoilt? And that brother said, we only look at the soul and we don't see anything else. And then he said, Shiv, Shiv. You have the power, and you say that you only look at the soul, and therefore they were influenced much. Dadi had the saint conference, but Dadi didn't have the faith that there will be such and there will be many saints in the gathering, and there are Baba's children who are maintaining purity. And there was a saint, a great soul. He said, that is, a follower will be sent throughout the whole campus to check whether everyone are maintaining purity. They said we received such a beautiful atmosphere and we could come to know if there is impurity, but there was all pure vibrations and atmosphere. It is all because of Baba's establishment, Baba's sustenance, and Baba gave the pillar of purity, and it is not a less thing. New children who have come here for the first time, raise your hands. Acha. Those who are new children, congratulations to you new ones who have come here for the first time. Because Bab Dada says, although you have come late, you have not come here too late. The new children have received the blessing from Bab Dada that those who have come last can make fast effort and come in the first division. One is to become first, and there will be first class, second class, but there will be many first division and second division. And therefore you have attained to come in the first division, not the first number, but you can come in the first division. So do you new children have that much courage? Those who will come first, raise your hands. Be careful, your hands are being shown on the television. You have courage. Congratulations for your courage. Because it is when you have courage that you definitely have the Father's help and the good wishes and pure feelings of the whole Brahmin family are also with all of you. Therefore, all of you new ones who have come here for the first time, accept your multi-million times congratulations, congratulations, congratulations for the second time from Bab Dada and the family. All of you are also happy seeing those who have come here for the first time, are you not? Souls who had become separated have once again become part of their family. Bab Dada is happy and all of you are also happy. In the subtle region, Bab Dada together with Dadi saw a result. Dadi left a mortal coil in August 2007 and this Murli was spoken on 30/11/2007. So Bab Dada together with Dadi saw a result. What result did they see? All of you know and accept that you are masters and children. Do you not? You are masters and also children. Are all of you this? Raise your hands. Bab Dada saw that you easily have the faith and intoxication of being a child, because all of you are called Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. It is because you are the children that you are called Brahma Kumars and Kumaris, and you have the awareness throughout the day, my Baba, my Baba. But you then also forget him. However, you remember him again and again. In doing service too, The words Baba, Baba emerge through your lips naturally. If the word Baba doesn't emerge through your lips, then this knowledge doesn't have any impact at all. The impact of whatever service you do, lectures you give, courses you give on the different topics, the practical form and the practical proof of that true service is that those who listen to you experience that they too belong to Baba. Let the words Baba, Baba emerge from their lips. They shouldn't say there is some power, oh this is good, but let them experience my Baba. This is said to be the practical fruit of service. You have very good intoxication and faith of being a child. However, the intoxication and faith of being a master is number-wise. The intoxication visible in your practical behavior and on your face of being a master is less than that of being a child. Sometimes it is visible and at other times it is less visible. And the Father has given you everyone the treasures. It isn't that He has given 100,000 to some and 1,000 to others. He has given everyone all the treasures in an unlimited way. Because the Father has unlimited treasures, He doesn't have anything less. Therefore, Bab Dada has given everyone all the treasures and He has given everyone the same amount of treasures. And secondly, you are the masters of self-sovereignty. And this is why Bab Dada says, with intoxication, that each one of his children is a king child. Clap hands for yourself. So you are king children, are you not? You are not subjects. Are you Raj Yogis or Praja Yogis? You are Raj Yogis, are you not? So you are the masters of self-sovereignty. However, together with Dadi, Bab Dada saw the result. The extent of the intoxication of being a master is less than the intoxication of being a child. Why? If you constantly have the intoxication of the authority of being a master, then the problems and obstacles that you have now and again would not be able to come. It has been seen that the particular cause of problems and obstacles is your mind. It is your mind that has upheavals. Last week, Baba explained in Sunday Murli, there are 3 enemies. What were those? Do you all remember? The fluctuations of the mind, the stumbling of the intellect and the sanskars. Today Baba is saying,
बाबा कहते हैं अगर स्वराज के मालिकपन का नशा सदा रहता तो ये जो बीच बीच में समस्याएं व विघ्न आते हैं वह आ नहीं सकते।
If you constantly have the intoxication of the authority of being a master, then the problems and obstacles that you have now and again would not be able to come. It has been seen that the particular cause of problems and obstacles is your mind. It is your mind that has upheavals, and this is why the great mantra from Bab Dada is Man Manabhav. It is not Tan Manabhav or Dhan Manabhav. It is Man Manabhav. If you have the authority of self-sovereignty, then your mind is not your master. Your mind is your servant, not your ruler. A king means one who has the authority. Those who are dependent are not said to be kings. So what result did Baba see? I, the master, the one who has the right to the kingdom, am the master of my mind. You do not have this awareness and this constant stage of soul consciousness. It is the first lesson. What was the first lesson that all of you had? I am a soul. The lesson of God is the second lesson. However, the first lesson is, I the master, the king, am a soul who has authority over these physical organs. I am a powerful soul. To maintain this awareness in a natural way of whatever I am and however I am, in my way of walking, moving, and to give the experience of that in my face, to step away from problems, Babdada saw that more attention needs to be paid to all of this. I am not just a soul, but what type of soul am I? If you keep this in your awareness, then for a soul who is the Master Almighty Authority, no problem or obstacle has any power to come in front of such a soul. Even now, in the result, Baba saw that one problem or obstacle or another is visible. You know it by the practical form of faith in the form of spiritual intoxication in your behavior and on your face has to be revealed even more. For this, repeatedly check the intoxication of being a master. To check is a matter of a second. When performing actions, before you begin to perform any action, check, am I a soul who has the authority of being a master, who makes my physical organs perform actions with my controlling power and ruling power? Or did I just begin to perform actions in an ordinary way? There is a big difference between beginning to perform any action while being an embodiment of remembrance and beginning to perform any action while having an ordinary stage. When those with limited positions carry out their task, they begin those tasks after sitting on their seats for carrying out that task.
पोजीशन होती है, कोई मंत्री बनता है, कोई सेक्रेटरी बनता है, कोई
When anybody has the position, anybody becomes the minister, secretary.
ध्यान में रख के फिर कार्य करता है.
He will first sit in that position and then perform the task.
तो भी सीट की गरिमा को ध्यान में
They will have the position first.
रखके मालिक की सीट सेट होके फिर
So you have to set yourself in the seat and then perform the task.
की अथॉरिटी की चेकिंग को बढ़ाना है और इस मालिक बन के
Increase the checking of the authority of your being the master.
डबल लाइट
The sign of that, the sign of having the authority of being the master is that you will be double light and experience happiness in every task.
अभी तक भी कहाँ
And you will easily experience success as a result.
अधीन बन जाते
In some cases, even now, instead of being an authority, you become dependent. What is the sign of dependence that is visible?
जाएंगे नहीं
Again and again you say, my sanskars, I don't want it to happen, but these are my sanskars, this is my nature.
जिस
Bhagdada asked you earlier that when you say, my sanskars, my nature,
ये कमजोरी के संस्कार आपके
whether those sanskars of weakness are your sanskars, are they yours?
ये तो ब्राह्मण के मध्य के संस्कार हैं.
They are the sanskars of Ravan of the middle period.
उसको मेरा कह
They are Ravan's gift. To say it is mine, for that is wrong.
बाप के संस्कार
Whatever are the father's sanskars are your sanskars.
कि मेरा मेरा कहने से ही
Think at that time when you say mine, mine, they become the authority and you become dependent.
वो मेरे में संस्कार नहीं
If you want to become equal to the father, then you can't say my sanskars. Whatever are the father's sanskars are my sanskars. What are the father's sanskars? A world benefactor, the one who has good wishes and pure feelings. So at that time,
लक्ष्य है बाप
bring the father's sanskars in front of you. Your aim is to become equal to the father, and the qualifications that remain are Ravan's.
जो मेरे पास्ट के
So it becomes mixed.
संस्कार रहते हैं. इसलिए
Some good sanskars of the father and some of your sanskars of the past. Therefore, when the two remain mixed,
संकल्प और कार्य से
there continues to be conflict.
पहले मन
How are sanskars created? All of you know that, do you not?
अच्छे बुरे संस्कार बन जाते हैं.
First the mind creates the thoughts and then the intellect cooperates so that good or bad sanskars are then created. So together with Dadi Ji, Bab Dada saw the result of how in comparison with being a child, the intoxication of having that nature and naturally being a master is lacking. Bab Dada sees That is why you begin to battle in order to find a solution. You are Brahmins, but every now and then you become warriors. So do not become warriors. You have to become Brahmins who are to become deities. There are many who are to come who will become warriors. They will come later, but you are the souls who have authority. So did you hear the result? Therefore you repeatedly have to bring who am I into your awareness. Now finish and make others finish, even mentioning problems, obstacles, upheavals, wasteful thoughts, wasteful actions, wasteful relationships, and wasteful awareness. Baba and Dadi both are seeing everything. Baba has given a very long list. So should I read again? Now finish and make others finish, even mentioning problems, obstacles, upheavals, wasteful thoughts, wasteful actions, wasteful relationships, and wasteful awareness. Is that all right? Will you do this? Baba is asking, will you do this? Will you? Those of you who raise your hands with a determination. This raising of hands has also become common. Therefore, Baba is not asking you to raise your hands. Raise the hand of determination in your mind. Raise it in your mind, not your physical hand. Baba has seen a lot of that. Only when all your hands of the mind are raised with determination will everyone's hand of happiness be raised in every corner of the world, and they will say, our Father, the bestower of happiness, the bestower of peace, has come. You have taken on the responsibility of revealing the Father. Have you not? Have you taken on this responsibility firmly? Have you teachers taken this responsibility? Have you Pandavas taken on this responsibility firmly? Have you fixed a date? Have you not fixed your date? How much time do you need? Bab Dada told you earlier that each one of you, with your own effort and according to your capacity, according to your natural way of walking or flying, need to fix a date for yourself to become complete. Bab Dada would only say, you must do it now, but fix your date for becoming complete according to your capacity and according to your effort. Whether progress is taking place in the stage of your mind, in your stage of speaking, and in the stage of your relationships and connections, from time to time, check. Baba has received messages from everywhere and from everyone. Baba has also received emails. Bab Dada receives your email even before the physical email reaches him. The email of thoughts of your heart is very fast. That reaches here first. Those who have sent their love and remembrance and news of their stage and their service, Baba has accepted all of that. All of you have sent love and remembrance with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm. So whether from abroad or from this land, Baba is giving all of you in return love and remembrance and also giving the sakash of love and power along with blessings from the heart.
पहले विशेषण मन के मालिक, इसीलिए कहा जाता है
Whenever you want, for as long as you want, become a master, and in particular, first become the master of your mind. This is why it is said that those who conquer the mind conquer the world. Can you souls become the kings and control your mind, intellect and sanskars? Become the master of your mind, intellect and sanskars and order them to be in sweet silence. So Baba is having the drill. To all your children everywhere who constantly maintain your self-respect, to those who are embodiments of the power of truth, to those who are embodiments of success through purity, to those who are experienced in constantly being unshakable and having an immovable stage of being self-transformers and world transformers, to those who with the stage of having authority enable all souls to claim their rights from the Father, to all of Bab-Dada's lucky and lovely soul everywhere, please accept God's love, remembrance and blessings from the heart, and Namaste to Bab-Dada's sweetest children. Blessing. May you claim a right to an elevated status by transforming yourself and becoming an image of support for the world. In order for you to attain an elevated status, Bab Dada's teachings are, children, each of you must transform yourself. Instead of transforming yourself, when you think about or have thoughts about transforming a situation or other souls, or think that you must receive some salvation, cooperation or support, and you would then transform yourself. When you transform yourself on the basis of some support, your reward would also depend on some effort. This is because however many you take support from, your account of accumulation will accordingly be shared between that many. Therefore, constantly have the aim that you have to transform yourself into being an image of support for the world. Slogan. By having zeal and enthusiasm and elevated thoughts in every gathering, success is already guaranteed. Avyakt signal. When someone is weak, he is given glucose to give him energy. In the same way, when you consider yourself to be a bodiless soul, detached from your body, this stage of a detached observer works to fill you with power. For as long as you have the stage of a detached observer, you will also remember the Father, your companion, That is, you will have his company. So this was Baba's sweet version. Baba gave you many homework today.
बाबा की मुरली, जब तक बाबा की मुरली पढ़ी नहीं, सुनी नहीं,
Baba's Murli, until we don't read, don't listen, we don't get the bliss of it. Today is the 9th, and on behalf of Brother Brijmohan, we will offer a bhog to Baba. And on 11th, all the zones and the teachers will offer bhog to the brother in Delhi. Brahma Kumaris Peace Park service has completed 40 years.
इस खुशी में पीस पार्क का मणिक जयंती समारोह शाम को पीस पार्क में 3 से 6 बजे तक रखा गया है, जिसमें एक थीम सॉन्ग लॉन्चिंग होगी।
There will be Diamond Jayanti in Peace Park,
मुंबई से म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर श्री
and music director Hemant Acharya ji will be coming to have the cultural program.
सिंह जी पधार रहे हैं,
Even Dolak Singh ji from Maharashtra will be coming.
शामिल होंगे और सभी
They all will be present.
भाई बहनों को शाम को 3 बजे पीस पार्क
And at 3 p.m., all the Shantivadivasis are cordially invited to Peace Park.
ठंड हो जाती है। पीस पार्क में
The dinner will be there.
डायमंड हॉल के सेवादारियों की मीटिंग
And the Diamond Hall Sevadari meeting will be at 10 a.m. in the meeting hall. Collective meditation will be in the Diamond Hall. Amritvala Yoga and Murli class will also be in the Diamond Hall. 2 minutes we will sit in Baba's remembrance. Look, Baba is so kind to us children.
संगठन कराकर
He organizes
ये अभ्यास कराता है,
and makes us practice this.
अनुभव करते हैं,
We all experience it. Very good, very good, very good, okay.
मैं क्यों कह रही हूँ,
Why am I saying this?
समझ गए?
Understand?
कोई भी बात का अभ्यास किया जाता है,
Everything is practiced.
जो
Practice means which becomes
हमारे जीवन का
the rule of our life in future. Om Shanti.